So, I'm 28 and I never had a job. Like, I'm jobless. I've never had a real job in my life. And it's so funny how we still keep saying a real, because we know that it's 2024 and times are changing. But I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of not having a job because you're trying to pursue something else, something new. I went so far with not having a job that when I went completely broke, I didn't even think of getting a job. I just stayed hungry. It's funny to say, but it's true. I went broke, like completely broke 2.5 years ago. No, 4 years ago. Oh my God. Time, it's 2024. I went completely broke 4 years ago and I stayed hungry. I have no idea how I survived that part. And, whew. Purpose is what I'm lacking. And how do I put this? The cons of not having a real job is missing your purpose pretty often. Like, you forget what your purpose is. You forget why you're doing what you're doing. And then you get tired, exhausted, overthinking kicks in, and then it's super easy for you to actually give up and stop doing things. As you can see, I haven't posted 4 videos a week in a month now. And right before that, my energy was on fleek. I would create videos every single day, edit every single day, but then I got tired and lost my purpose. I forgot about it. And I was like, how do I do this? How do I do this? And now I'm back on track mentally. I've been trying to help myself rest. And I'll keep uploading 4 videos a week now. But that's the negative side. That's the downside of this whole thing. Losing your purpose because there's nobody above you to tell you what to do, and there's nobody above you to control your time and that you feel responsible to. And I have no idea why is it that humans find other humans more important than themselves. So, for example, the only person above me right now in my whole YouTube creation journey, in my whole online academy journey, I have an academy for the Balkan people here to learn English and German online. The only person above me is myself. And how come I don't feel as responsible towards myself as I would feel towards a boss? That's really funny, So yeah, you have to train really hard to get your discipline and motivation back, and you do that by solely focusing on why you're doing what you're doing. It's all about the why. It's all about that question. That's one downside of this whole thing. The other downside of this whole thing is that you have so much free time. You are literally free. And that's when you actually stop appreciating it. Like, when you have all the freedom in life, you lock yourself inside a house thinking, what am I supposed to do with my day? Just nothing. How come that when we don't have something, we strive to have it, when we get it, boom, it's over. We don't appreciate it. Like, why is this our human thing? So you would think that having all the freedom is a good thing, but if you're not disciplined enough, it's not. So it all goes back to discipline again, right? Comparing that to the people that have a 9-to-5 job, they do have a purpose and the discipline kicks in naturally. Like, no matter how much they hate their job, they actually get up in the morning because there's a boss waiting for them and bills to be paid. So sometimes I envy them. No matter how much they hate their job, I envy these people in a positive way, don't get me wrong. Thinking, wow, they get up every morning, they go to work, they hate it, but they still are surrounded by people, and especially if they're extroverts, they get out of the house, they have lunch breaks, coffee breaks. In my country, like when you go to work, it's not only about going to work, it's about grabbing coffee with your friends that day. Everybody does that. Like grabbing coffee here in Bosnia is such a common thing that you're considered as if there's something wrong with you if you don't do that, And I just started doing it at 28. I just started doing it, going out for some coffee, just regular coffee. I never had a job because I believed in myself so bad that even when I had nothing, I didn't go look for a regular job. That's not something I'm proud of. I could have made it super easy for myself. I don't know why, but yeah, here we are. I'm doing super good right now financially. My academy's blooming. I'm fighting for my YouTube channel here. I'm trying to grow it. I hope it grows. I'm not targeting 1 million subscribers and things like that. I'm just targeting like a community. I want a community of people who think like me, live like me, want to live like me in the countryside. You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe I never had a real job because I believed that I could do something much bigger, and I appreciated my free time more than ever. But then that free time turned into wasted time just because I didn't have a 9-to-5. We all should have a 9-to-5. All of us. At least for a year in life. At least, because you get to see things that you don't get to see when you work all by yourself. Because I make my YouTube videos all by myself. I do my academy thing all by myself. I do it from my bedroom. I don't even have an office. My dogs are saying hi. I have 3 dogs. Like, if you want to see more about my life, like, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and check the videos out, because I did a lot of, like, daily stuff, but really cinematic daily stuff. So I need to appreciate myself more. And that's what I've learned from not having a 9-to-5. When you're free, you don't appreciate it. As soon as someone ties your hands, you strive for that freedom that you were not appreciating a minute ago. Life is funny. What are the struggles of 28-year-old who doesn't have a 9-to-5 right now but runs her own businesses? I have a few businesses. Number 1 is my online academy. I teach English and German online to the people from my place. It's not for you guys, sorry, because if you want to learn German, yeah, but like everyone attending my course right now is from the Balkans, and they speak Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, and I'm not sure if you would you would have to use English. Our teachers do speak English. They could teach you German and English, but other German learners don't let's talk about that next time. Anyway, the first one is the academy business. The second one is my quad bike business. Me and my boyfriend do that together. And I'm enjoying it. I love it. I love the countryside mountain stuff. That's me as a person. That's who I am. I'm not a city girl. I was born in the city, but I'm not a city girl. I'm not. I was born and raised in the city, but I'm not a city girl. And the third business is this YouTube channel. I also have another YouTube channel making videos for my own people in Bosnian, but I'm not expecting any big money anytime soon from that, because I'm literally doing it just to help. And I'm supposed to be doing the same thing with this channel, but I'm pretty much more strategizing this one, because the market when it comes to YouTube right now is so huge, and I have to strategize in order for you guys to find me. I'm really happy with the tiny community that I have right now, 274 subscribers. I even know the number. And thank you guys for being here. A lot of people unsubscribed, maybe around 15 in the past 3 months, 4 when I started making videos 4 months ago for this channel, but that's okay. I don't mind. I appreciate this community, and I want more from it. I want a real like career, and that's what I worry about right now. How to make this possible? What would I be doing if I had to do it for free? That's definitely I would definitely teach English, and I would make cinematic videos without actually talking to my camera at all. I would just travel and make cinematic videos, and maybe that's exactly what I'm supposed to be posting on this channel, without talking too much, and just talk when I feel inspired to. But that's not a strategy. That's just like literally throwing things out there, hoping YouTube picks it up. So that's my worry right now. I want to enjoy what I'm doing, but YouTube algorithm doesn't really allow me to. You guys can advise me on this one. Like, you can tell me how you feel about this, what you think about this. But yeah, as someone who never had a full-time job, here I am making pretty good money, let me tell you that, with my academy, with the quad bike business that we bought quad bikes like half a year ago, with the money that we're making together, me and my boyfriend. I'm financially secure. I'm steady. I'm sturdy. Like, that's the final result of it all. But mentally, I'm not. So would you trade that for a 9-to-5 where mentally you're just fine when you're done with your work at 5 o'clock, you go home and you just switch off. You don't think about your job when you get home. The biggest downside of this whole I'm free, I'm an entrepreneur, I have my own life thing is you actually work 24/7. Even when you're not working, your brain is working. Like 24/7, your mind just thinks about what's the next best step to make your business bigger, better, stronger, YouTube channel, I don't know. That's the biggest downside, and that's something that I envy when it comes to people who have a 9-to-5 job. I want to switch off at 5 p.m. I just want to be like, we're done. We're done for today. But I guess it's my own struggle, and I guess it's my own journey, and I can make it happen all by myself. Of course, if I train my brain to be like that. So I think, yes, the solution is to train your brain to switch off at 5 and don't worry about your job. But just because it's your business, your personal business, your brain tends to go back to it, even when you sleep at night. But I'll make it happen, I promise. Okay, there you go. That's a quick video. Oh, it's gonna be 15 minutes long. Okay, nice. Please subscribe if you like me as a person. If you don't, I don't mind. Mwah! I'll see you in the next video, which is on Friday. Bye!